Hey guys, it's been a hot minute since we did like a one-on-one talking video. But as y'all see, by the way, if you guys can hear the fan, I'm a little bit sorry. I don't know if it's gonna mess up the audio. I don't really think it's gonna mess up with the audio. And if it's really that bad, I'm not gonna post a video. But it's hot in here, y'all. It's like literally 84 Fahrenheit. Yeah. No, but today, as y'all see, well, first of all, I'm filming this video on Christmas Day and I'm gonna post it on Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. A merry, jolly Christmas. It's the best one of the year. Okay, I'm done. No, but honestly though, like, well, us Hispanics, bless you, us Hispanics and Latinos, my boyfriend just sneezed. We celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. We don't do it on Christmas Day. Cause like, I think we're impatient. We just want to eat the tamales like as soon as possible. So we celebrate Christmas Eve. It was yesterday. Today is just like the leftovers. But I'm just super excited because like I'm gonna go back to my mom's. We ended up sleeping over there just to like be like a little bit closer, you know, family and stuff like that. I'm gonna go back over there and eat some tamales because I want some tamales. Okay, no, but honestly though, I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas day. Tomorrow is going to be about the Butterworks Summit annual sale, and tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna announce it yet. I have something super duper exciting that will be announced by tomorrow. There's just some things going on, and also tomorrow it's going to be all the discounts on Christmas decor, which is literally amazing. Home Depot always be having 50% off on their Christmas decor, which is like such a good deal. Okay. That's all the rambling. We're gonna go and get started with some houseplant updates. I have a lot of things going on right now, as a lot of our collections, and the heater just turned on. No. So let me go and give you guys some plants. There's a lot that I have propagated, to be honest, and there's more like in the back of the shelves over here, which after like the ones I show you right now, we'll go in there and show you guys those propagations as well. So this one is the Pink Splash Syngonium. It's not very splashy because it wasn't getting a lot of light when I bought it. I got it from River Gardens, by the way. It was on this same nursery pot for $14.99. And this is the mother plant. I ended up repotting the mother plant, which is this one. Came from this to the terracotta pot, and then I took some cuttings, which, let me show you guys where I took cuttings from. You can actually see, like, oh my god, over here, like this little thing over here, where I cut it, and there's another spot. What that's just it. That was just it. So and also, as you guys can see, like the Syngonium is like this is really fun for me. Like this is just propagate because I see nodes, but also you can Syngoniums, if y'all know, I'm pretty sure you already know, but Syngoniums vine. So it's just like our Addisonias or Swiss cheese that vine down. Syngoniums do the same thing if you let them grow pretty long, but I like to have my Syngoniums prefer them to be very bushy. So what I do is just chop it and I would propagate it, which is exactly what I did over here. Also because I wanted to do plant insurance, and I kid you not, I took that top cutting and did more cuttings on that top cutting. I got 3 nodes, and here they are. Kind of cute how I place it back in the mother plant in the pot, but here are the cuttings, as y'all can see, and there's still not a lot of splashiness going on, but to be honest, I have been giving it more light, and this new leaf that just came out a while, look at that. Ah! Isn't that so cute? And I'm hoping it can keep on giving me more splashy leaves because it's beautiful. It did have some mealybug infestation and it still has a little bit, but to be honest, the plant room is getting sprayed. I'm gonna start spraying the room almost every single, I would like to spray every week, but I feel like that's just way too much. Every other week, I'm going to be spraying neem oil solution and the entire plant collection, even on my other plants as well, because it does kill mealybugs. It kills the adult spider mites, but not like the eggs. So you got to keep on spraying consistently. As of now, I have seen some results as usual. Like, I mean, neem oil does work. You gotta be really careful with it. I've learned a lot of things as I've been using neem oil, but it's really great for plants. I love how like, and also it's natural and organic. I love how like it makes the leaves look shiny, which is like also like another plus because it doesn't look looking at a very shiny foliage. But yeah, this is the Pink Splash Syngonium. These are the cuttings, and this was done like months ago. And here's the mother plants, and now I have 2 Syngoniums. I mean, there's multiple plants. Like there's 3 plants in this one. There's 1 plant over here, but then there's 2 plants. And I can take more cuttings if I want to, because as y'all saw, there is a lot of nodes going on. But I don't know, I like low-key want to start using moss poles, but they're a little bit finicky, and I'm also like iffy on like using sphagnum moss because like it's being harvested and just bad things are going on with that. I could also use pieces of wood or cocoa or something like that. But I don't know, I'm still doing more research. Yeah, that's a whole different video, but this is the Syngonium, which is super duper exciting. This is a cutting that is pretty thirsty. I just finished repotting it like a couple days ago, and it's pot. It was sitting in water for like months, and these are pretty hardy. All I need to do is give it some top watering, and it's a Chinese evergreen. The mother plant, I think, is over here on the table, and that's just not much to say about it. I had it rooting in water, and it might not push out any growth as of now because it's trying to, you know, it's a little bit in shock, and the roots were like literally water roots. But it's a free plant and it's a new plant, and also I used to give it some time to like harden off and enjoy its new environment and put out some new roots. So it might just stay a little bit small for a while, and then over time it will start pushing out new growth. But beautiful. I love propagating plants because, like, you know, you can make free plants. Like, isn't that amazing? Okay, next one is this one. Holy crap, this is Philodendron brandy. It's a cute plant, and here it is. I took node cuttings, which is you get like a vine, and then you cut them by leaves, and usually each leaf has its own node, which means it can be its own plant if you cut it. Yeah, but over here there is 4 plants, and they are still firm, which is a sign that lets me know, like, you know, they are pretty hardy, just like a quick little slappy, and they feel pretty firm, except this one, it's like a little bit soft, not as firm as I want it to be. But this was just done a while back, and these were rooting and spying the moss, and to be honest, these rooted a lot faster than my Monstera one. But I don't even know where it's at. But yeah, and this is some cuttings that I took from the mother plant. I can show you guys the mother plant right now. I'm obsessed with it, by the way. And it is pushing out new growth, which is super exciting. And one of the fun things about chopping up your vining plants is when you chop it, it tends to make the plant even more bushier. It puts out more, how do you call it? Like, you know, you chop a hand and then it puts out 2 hands. That makes any sense. But here is the mother plant, and she is starting to push out new, look at this. This is where I cut it, you see that? And then now it's putting out a new leaf. Here's also a new leaf, and then here is also a new leaf, which is super exciting. Look, there is more leaves para acá. Isn't that super fun how like philodendrons like do that with their leaves whenever like it's unfurling a new leaf? It's like, you know, sass. It's like a high heel. Love it. And here's a little small baby leaf coming in as well. So this girl is doing amazing. And to be honest, when I bought it, it wasn't that hot. I got it from Lowe's, as y'all can see, from the Urban Jungle collection, for $12.98. Love the pot. It's still in this nursery pot, and to be honest, I might repot it in this terracotta pot. It does have like a little small drainage hole, which is perfect. Love Urban Jungle's pots. To be honest, like, I'm obsessed with their pots. It's just super duper cute, but super cute. And I think I should have the name over here. Is it gonna give me that name? No. It's not gonna give me that name. It's okay, but cute. And this is a mother plant. Also, there are some plants that were like my uncommon plants when a company sent them to me. They were like, they've been through a lot, and the transit almost died, and I'm super excited. Maybe after this video I might film another video on those updates, because this is from a different company, and it's from, I think, have mercy, I think it's Goulet Greenhouse. It was so small, and now look at it. It's putting up, this was one of its new leaves last week. This was a new leaf a couple of days ago, and now it's putting out another leaf. So super duper excited about that. I did end up chopping it because I swapped a cutting for another plant. Where is the other plant? Oh no, this is, I got this for a Brilliant Philodendron. Yeah, I'm rambling way too much. I am so sorry. This is supposed to be a propagation update video, but I just get sidetracked so much. I love my plants so freaking much. There's days when I hate them, but there's days when I love them. Okay, so that was the that's Philodendron. And then the next one is going to be this one. This is a Scindapsus exotica with a golden pothos. These are rooting in water, and this was just for a TikTok video. Like, I was like, you know, as a prop, I was using it as a prop, and I cut it with a node, placed it in water because I didn't want to toss it away because I felt bad. And then after a couple days, out of all the Scindapsus that I had, this has rooted so fast. It's white, thick, fuzzy roots. Obsessed. And it was also mixed with a golden pothos. There's this theory out there that golden pothos, when you place a golden pothos cutting with another cutting, excuse me, I'm burping. It promotes more roots. It releases a chemical in the water, and it makes the other cutting to like roots a lot faster. It's a theory. I don't really know, but to be honest, I had it mixed with my Scindapsus, and I usually, for example, this is another Scindapsus that I have rooting, and this is the next plant that I was going to talk about. But this is from a trade that I did. The girl was super duper sweet. I think I gave her, yeah, I gave her the green variegated heartleaf philodendron, and the other one that I showed you, I swapped a cutting for. I did a video, you guys can check on my channel, all about the details about that. But this is another Scindapsus that I have rooting in water, and it's taking its time, honey. Let me tell you that. It is putting out roots. I can give you guys some close-ups later on, but this is Scindapsus was rooting in water. I placed it in soil. It's gonna take forever to grow, and it's not gonna look as bushy as what I'm into, but that's perfectly fine. And to be honest, what I might do, since there's only one plant to one pot other than the golden pothos in here, I'm gonna go and give it a piece of wood. Because Scindapsus, whatever I experience with them, as soon as they start vining and start, you know, getting long, the leaves start getting smaller. Unless I give it something to climb on, the leaves get bigger and just more dramatic and beautiful. Just like any other vining plant, their foliage just gets more dramatic, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, they start developing illustrations. This Scindapsus won't probably do that, but it will develop bigger leaves, which is, who doesn't want to see like a massive, beautiful Scindapsus exotica leaf? Okay, so this is the other one that I end up swapping. It's a rooting. Let me put this guy over here. Look at that. So sorry. Look at that. I'm like shaking so bad. I had so much coffee, can y'all tell? But look, there's a root developing. It is so cute. And then here's this one. I hasn't really done much, to be honest. I was kind of experimenting because she gave me like 2 long vines, and I got some wet sticks which are in the Syngonium, which I will show you guys in a bit. And I have another one. I have 2 in water because I thought they were really fast to grow. I don't know. Then I have another one, which I guess will be the next one that I'm going to show y'all. That I placed it in soil because I want to experiment. I want to see which roots faster. So here's the one in soil. It hasn't rotted, nothing at all. It's still firm. Again, these are really damn slow, but look, it's so beautiful. I know it's very just basic and green, but to be honest, I don't know. I see like a lot of my husband's like collectibles, like a Pokemon, like they always say like you gotta collect them all. I just have this desire of drowning myself with plants. Like, I want to have an indoor jungle, even though I don't like pests, and even though I know I get overwhelmed. At the same time, I have moments when I enjoy my plants so much and they bring so much joy to me. Like this right now, I was having a bad day. And then I walked into my plant room. I was doing a little bit of plant chores, and Lord have mercy, like I swear, like their energy just like healed me. Like they recharge me. They make me super duper happy. Like, I only had 1 cup of coffee. This excitement, I know it looks like I'm, by the way, I don't do drugs. I don't really do that, no. If that works for you, that's perfectly fine, but I don't do that. I'm just a huge coffee addict and a huge plant addict. And I had 1 cup of coffee, and as soon as I walked in over here, and every time I talk about plants, I get super duper excited. I lose myself, to be honest. And as y'all see, whenever I go plant shopping, I move the camera way too fast because I forget that I'm filming, and I gotta film slow so I don't get you guys dizzy. I forget, and I just get excited. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. But this is a beautiful Scindapsus, and it's called a jade Scindapsus. I love it. I'm obsessed with it, and it's beautiful. And I'm just so excited when it starts pushing. I'm gonna cry. Because if it roots and it pushes out new growth, I'm gonna feel so happy. Like a proud parent, even though this is a complete different thing. But I actually got a cutting to root and develop, you know, growth. So super excited for that. Okay, the next one is going to be, this is from my Burley Marks, oh my god, Lord have mercy. Burley Marks variegated philodendron and or variegata. I don't really know the difference between variegated and variegata, but here it is. These, as you can see, this is not variegated at all, and it's because my plant, the Burley Marks variegated philodendron, its new growth was turning green. It was really sad. So I was doing research, and supposedly you just cut the green growth off, and then it should start pushing out its variegated growth. So that's exactly what I did. Actually, I haven't even checked. I guess we can check later on, but I didn't want to throw those cuttings away because even then, I think the leaf is beautiful. Even without Propagation, I think it's gorgeous, and I'm just obsessed how shiny and how like just I don't know, they gave me like, you know, a jelly, like a cartoon look. I don't know, I love the way the leaves look, and especially when they're shiny. Oh my god. So I placed it in water and it developed roots like crazy. It was even pushing out growth, and I decided it's time to place it in soil, and that's exactly what I did. So here are some cuttings of my variegated, oh my god, variegated, you know, this plant. And super duper excited to start seeing this guy grow. It's so freaking beautiful and it's gorgeous, and I love it. And so here it is. Let me show you guys where I took cuttings from. Can y'all see like the little dry spots? Yeah, so this is a new leaf. No, it's not. Yeah, it is pushing out growth, and I do see variegation. So yeah, it is true. Let me see the other one. Is there anyone? No, this one hasn't done anything yet. But yeah, here she is. I think she is gorgeous as well. And one of my favorite leaf is this one. This guy just went all out. He's like, he's making an, I don't know how they say it, but you know what I mean. But it's beautiful. Like it calms me down. I don't know why looking at this one just makes me happy, and like it's so pretty and beautiful. It's getting very trendy right now, to be honest, this plant, but it's gorgeous. Okay, next up we have this one, and I have two of this one. So this is a mother plant. This was given to me by Goulet Greenhouse. I have the unboxing video on my channel if you want to go and check it out. It has grown a lot, and this was the top cutting. Y'all see the growth. I placed the top cutting in water. It started developing roots, and I was like, it's time to place you in soil. It also, when I chopped this up, it had like a spicy smell. It smelled like I was smelling jalapenos, and I was like, maybe it's really toxic, so I had to wash my hands as soon as that. But oh, and I just noticed something as well. So remember when I told you whenever you take a top cutting from your plant, you get a free plant over here. Here it is. Super excited for that. It starts pushing out too. So this is a new shoot coming in. Lord have mercy. This over here. Oh my god, did I just bend it? Okay, so I just like broke the leaf a little bit, but that's the new leaf. And then it has another one over here. Y'all see that little white thing over here? Yeah, that's new growth as well coming in. So that is super duper exciting. I'm actually really kind of bummed out that I kind of broke this leaf, but it's okay though. I think what might happen is like it might be just like half, which is still something, you know, but super excited for that. Next up we have my Batik Syngonium, and to be honest, it looks a lot like a white butterfly Syngonium. But so the people, there's people out there, which I'm not even judging. I just find it a little bit weird. Some people find the white butterfly Syngonium ugly, but yet again they find the Batik beautiful. I don't get it. They look very the same to me. So this is a Batik, and cute, right? Supposedly like it's more like what do you call it? Like the lines are more defined, organized. I don't know. But here it is, and this was a top cutting, and as y'all see, there is more nodes that I can cut. But here she is. It's just a little cutting, and to be honest, I might sell it because I don't need another Batik. My mother plant, where is she? I think she's in the living room. She's pretty big, to be honest. She's getting bigger, but gorgeous. This is it really put this massive leaf. So excited for that. Next up, we have a really exciting plant. This is the plant. I don't think I saw my unboxing it was an Etsy unboxing, and it was some of my wish list plants. It was two Scindapsus. It was a silvery Ann, which to be honest, I'm gonna show you guys that one too, because I propagated my silvery Ann, and she developed. It started, you know, establishing. So I got a new silvery Ann Scindapsus. The other one was a hanging basket. It was lush and beautiful, and it was the Scindapsus Silver Splash. Now, usually whenever I get a plant, and I always recommend this, always take cuttings out of it and make some plant insurance, okay? The worst thing that can happen is you have two plants now if they both root, and if you both keep them alive. Worst case scenario, if the mother plant died, we have a backup. And my mother plant died. I don't know what the hell happened. To be honest, when I got the plant, half of the plant was like not even rooted. It said it was an established, fully rooted hanging basket of a Silver Splash Scindapsus. I think I paid $80 for it. I was super excited, and I've never paid that much for a plant. And that happened. So that was a little bit of a bummer. I'm just telling myself like, it's okay, things happen. The good part is that I have a backup. She's gonna really slow. This is who she is, a Silver Splash Scindapsus, and this is a new leaf coming in. So this, I'm still happy though. It's pushing out a new leaf, so she looks a little bit red. An amazing YouTuber. She was super sweet. I think it's, I'm really bad with names. Do you ever know, like, I forget my plant names as well. I literally forget my birthday sometimes. I got a really bad memory. She was in like sent me some like cuttings. She's so super sweet. I love her so freaking much. She's like the kindest, and I love her pen shopping videos. They're amazing. But I was like, no, like, first of all, I don't like getting things from other people. I just feel like I feel bad. I don't know why, but I don't like doing that. And number two, I already have one, so you know, you don't gotta see cuttings of your plant. I already got one. Super sweet though, amazing, huge heart. But I don't want to give up on this guy. I have hope, and he put out a new leaf. So y'all see the small leaf. I have hope. You know, it's gonna work. I'm gonna manifest it. I'm manifesting it's gonna work. Okay. And think about the Scindapsus. Here's the ones that I did by Propagations by notes. This was the easiest out of the other one. And as well, this is a new leaf. Gorgianus is putting out another leaf para acá. It's putting out some new shoots. There's a new one para acá. Yeah, I'm curving Subway for some reason. Here's the other one, a new leaf coming in. It looked kind of bad, but to be honest, as long as it's alive and it's putting out growth, it's perfectly fine. But I like bigger leaves and the bigger, fuller plants. Because I'm basic, but cute though. I'm actually really happy that I was able to successfully propagate my Scindapsus. Okay, now we're gonna get to the propagation box, and this is where I have the wet sticks, which, to be honest, I might do this after this plant, and I'm gonna show you guys right now, because like I think it's better if I like get the phone and actually show you in person. But I'm gonna use a tapa. So this, I just finished bottom watering it, and it's looks really bad. But this is a propagation of my variegated Maranta. And she's seen some bad days. To be honest, she did have a mealybug infestation, which is why I spread the entire plant room. And as of now, to be honest, I haven't seen any more mealybugs. I'm telling you, like, I think it works. But you gotta like literally, this is my thing. Some people say neem oil doesn't work. To each to their own. Every plant is different, and there's other stuff as well. But my thing is, they even stated as well, you need to, this is by Propagations, by the way. It's, I know it's in a Houseplant pot. I like to reuse my pots. It's plastic, we gotta reuse it. And yeah, this is just a bunch of cuttings, and I'm hoping it's gonna get into a bushy, fuller plant. The way for neem oil to work, you gotta spray it on your plants, and you gotta spray it vigorously everywhere in the plant, on the stems, to the front of the leaves, to the back of the leaves, every crevice of the plant, for it to be effective. And then you gotta leave it. The minimum, like at least a day or 2 days, I think so. I personally leave the neem oil and my plants forever. And then whenever I top water in the shower, whenever I rinse them off because they have dust or the neem oil, like, you know, falls off and it just goes away. So that's, you know, how I do with my plants. I think it's best if I leave the neem oil solution in the plants, so the plants can absorb it a little bit, and also it stays on the surface. Whenever the mealybugs bite the foliage to, like, you know, suck up the sap or whatever from the leaves, it will choke them to death. So that's just the way, that's just what happens with the neem oil solution with the mealybugs. And that's the way for it to work. You gotta leave it on the plants and let it do its thing. Some people just use it, if you're not using it for like the pest prevention or to take care of pests, you're just using it to clean the leaves, that's perfectly fine. You can get a spray bottle and you spray it on the plants, and then you wipe the leaves, and then that's it. But when you do that, you're removing the product, and it's not that effective as if you leave it in the plant at least 2 days and let it do its job. And also let the mealybugs come out from their little hiding spots, and every last mealybug can get, you know, the taste of the neem oil and just die. That is just for mealybugs. For spider mites, I think you gotta, to kill spider mites, if you spray directly on a spider mite, it will kill them supposedly, but it does not kill the eggs. And that's why you gotta keep on repeating it. So when those eggs hatch, the first thing they would do, because you're, you know, spraying the neem oil solution repeatedly, it would get on the plant, bite it, and it would die. So to break the cycle, you know what I'm saying? That is why I am spraying my neem oil solution, and it has worked, but I only did it once and I stopped because I thought, oh, that's it, it's perfectly fine, they're all gone. There was like a couple millibugs left, like 1 or 2 or like 5. And then a couple weeks later, it just became a wildfire. So that's what I'm doing now. But there's one thing about Nemo you gotta be careful with. It is, how can I say? You don't want to spray your plant with neem oil solution and then place it in direct sunlight. You don't want to do that because it would burn the foliage. So what I do, I leave the windows open overnight for like 2 nights, and then I turn off my grow lights. I never turn them on for 2 days. And then after 2 days, I turn on my grow lights. As of now, I haven't seen any burn on my plants. Even my massimo setup, which I will show you guys later on. Everything looks nice and shiny. And it's literally the Nemo solution to kill the mealybugs. And yeah, it does smell like a little bit like garlic, but I put like a candle every now and then. I open the windows. It's not that bad. It's not a beautiful smell. It's not cute, but you get used to it. I just think of it like if I'm like making like hey pasta. I think of it like I'm cooking with garlic. You know, it helps me like not throw up because I'm really bad with smells. But yeah, I think it's great, and I want to protect my plants. I don't want to see mealybugs. It's not cute. But that's how I do it. And to be honest, all of these plants have a schedule, or will get a schedule when I'm gonna rinse them off. So I can rinse off the excess neem oil and then repeat the thing again with spraying them with neem oil again. Because if you keep spraying neem oil solution on your plant, which you don't want to do, it stacks it up and makes a thick layer on the leaves, which can suffocate the plant. So you don't want to spray too much, and whenever you do spray, you want to spray enough. So my recommendation is make a solution, which is like I think like a 1 quart of water, and it's 1.5 teaspoons of neem oil and a half teaspoon of dish soap. Mix that thing up, and your favorite bottle to spray your plants. This is becoming into a neem oil video, but you spray your entire plants as much as you can. Just drown the plants with that beautiful mixture, that stinky mixture, and let it stay there for like a couple days, at least 2 days. I recommend like 5 days, 4 days, longer than that if you want to. And then after, like, you want to, do it again and make the solution and spray it again. I guess after 5 days max, maybe, which I've got to do the same thing with my plants too. You take it to the tub, or you take it outside, wherever you can rinse off the plant, and just rinse the entire plant off. And then repeat the thing again. Make the mixture, spray, drown the plants. It gives your plants a beautiful shine, by the way. It has a lot of other benefits as well. So yeah, and just keep on doing that, and sooner or later the mealybugs will be gone, and then other pests will be gone from your plants. But the thing is, you gotta keep on doing that. And if you have 1 or 2 plants, or like 10 plants or 20 plants or less, you don't gotta keep on doing it. But when you have this many plants, it just needs to be added to your routine, to be honest, to prevent pests, because this attracts a lot of pests. And I'm a huge underwater person, which attracts more bugs to my plants because they get sick. Like my variegated maranta, that was a beautiful plant. It was rooting beautifully, it was getting together beautifully, but I wasn't doing good for a couple of days or weeks, and I wasn't watering my plants enough. And for some reason, I noticed that my marantas, variegated marantas or calatheas, when they're neglected, when they're bone dry, when they start getting ugly and stressed out, I don't know what smell they release or whatever, but for some reason, mealybugs always get to my marantas, especially my marantas first, then my other plants. And then I start seeing like little white fuzzy stuff in my plants, and it's not cute. But that's what I'm doing right now, and that's if you're going with it too with some mealybug situations, this is what I do recommend. I do have an emo video on. I think I was talking about Holy about it. It doesn't really kill it, and it's not that great. I made it seem like it was really easy and like just like spraying, that's it. Like it really isn't that. I'm still learning every single day doing this. So I'm looking at my tech installation. It has like the Nemo solution in there, and I just noticed it's getting direct light. It's already been a couple days, so it should be fine. I haven't seen no burn yet. If it do see burn, I'll keep you guys updated. But that's what's going on right now, and those are the plants I propagated. I have a couple more. Oh my god, I'm burping so much. I have a couple more that I want to show you guys, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so I was like looking at that exact leaf because it's getting direct sunlight, but as you guys can see, the leaves look super duper shiny. I did not spray it on my boyfriend's Scindapsus plant because I know this is very delicate and this is his, and I don't want to, mess that up for him. But all of my other plants have been sprayed. They look really beautiful and shiny. As you guys can see, everything's looking nice and shiny, Miss Girl. But here is entire plant room. I'm telling you, it makes a beautiful shine. And it's all the Nemo is literally sitting on the leaves right now. I did also spray it on my purple passion plants. I was a little bit scared because I was like, this is a very delicate plant and it does not like having stuff in its leaves. But I sprayed it, okay? And I don't see any damage, which is weird. it's already been like 3 days since I did the neem oil solution and I sprayed my plants, but no, I know for sure if water touches the leaves, it just get bad. But with the neem oil, it didn't really do anything. But yeah, so these are other plants that we talked about. Excuse like the marks. I really want to do a cleaning video like from the carpet down the line. I don't know when. And I got it because I'm cleaning. You just ignore the mess. But those are other plants that I was talking about. This is the propagation box that I was telling you that I was going to show you, but I decided to do it like this instead. So here there are. These take really long to root. They have been here for like, I don't even know how long, like maybe 3 weeks already. They take forever. So yeah, but it's surprisingly pushing out growth, which is pretty exciting. And then we do have some what do you call these wet sticks from the jade Scindapsus, which we don't see nothing yet, but it was developing some white fuzzy stuff and some stick. It also has like a leaf baraka. You'll see that. So yeah, this is just sitting in there in sphagnum moss, and I'm gonna put the cover back, and that water needs to get tossed out. Okay, and what else did I want to show you guys? So I do have more plants. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. I was over here. So I guess we're gonna start por acá. This is the Brazils that we ended up repotting in a video. That these were every leaf. It's literally propagated by node. It's by itself, you guys. And yeah, because I want it to be a full pot, and look at that. It's pushing out new leaves. So I had them rooting in sphagnum moss. I saw the roots. We did a repotting video on my channel. And now we're just waiting for it to get, to start running out and get really, really bushy. I did that one. I do have another one. This one over here. It's like really stuck up. Y'all see that? But it's okay. So we have that. And then what else do we have? Propagating para acá. Or some propagations that we did. This is a mother plant of the Silvery Ann. Literally beautiful. These two are my Marble Queen potos that we propagated by nodes as well in sphagnum moss, and they have been sitting in those pots because we ended up repotting them. And you guys can see like a little baby leaf developing right there, which is super duper cute. But yeah, it's starting to like develop its leaves and do its thing. It is a time-consuming process because sometimes they do take forever to like start running out, but I think it's worth it because you get like a more fuller pot, and I mean, who doesn't want that? This looks like it's just the way it is like when you see in the big box stores, but I give the mother plant to my mom because she likes pink plants. And I took some cuttings. I got one of the pots para allá. Look at those words. And I ended up putting cuttings in here. And now I have my own anuk. I might chop it up again and place it back in the soil to make it more bushy. But that's from Propagations as well. And I think that's basically it on all the cuttings. Oh, like this is the thing that I was talking about. I'm gonna make his own little dedicated video, and look, my alocasia black velvet is pushing out a new leaf. Super cute. And this Jew orchid is pushing out new growth. But do y'all see that? Hold on. I'm like so excited because it wasn't doing nothing, and the top cutting rotted, but it's putting out new leaves. And it actually has 2 nodes. I don't know if it's gonna pull up on the camera. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry because it's beautiful. And I thought I was gonna kill it, to be honest, but no, it's putting out new growth. And yeah, peacefully put out a new leaf. It looks very white. My variegated is Syngonium, something like that. But I think that's basically it, you guys, on all the propagations. So as y'all saw, it was a very long video, but I hope you guys had fun. Again, I wish you guys an amazing Christmas day. Hope you guys are gonna have fun tomorrow or eat all the leftovers, because who doesn't love leftovers? And go shopping for 50% off or 75% off. From Bath & Body Works to Christmas decor. I'm super duper excited. But thank you so much for joining us for this new video. I had so much fun I don't know, like, I've been enjoying my time with my plants. Before I kept preventing them because they were stressing me out. But doing it one by one, and also my boyfriend like doing this with me as well, like he has his own little section, helps, and it makes me feel a lot better. And I don't know, whenever he's with me, I feel a lot happier as well. But that is basically it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give a big thumbs up to let me know. And something positive I see to missing one of y'all. And like I said, I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas day. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!